I've just finished a session with one of my clients with ADHD, and some of the themes that came up were interesting, and I thought they would be useful for everybody, so I thought I would share my ideas on that with you. So, a lack of structure and clarity at work can absolutely affect your personal life. If you lose certain components that you usually have control over, other systems collapse around you. So the question is, if things are chaotic at work, which elements of the job that are in your control can you amplify that helps regain some of that sense of structure and order? And if that's not possible for you, maybe you can bring the need for structure and order back into your personal life. But the question is, how do you do that? Well, start by asking yourself, what are my non-negotiables? What must happen to get my system and structure back into control and in place? And I'd recommend that you set the bar low. Just one or two daily tasks on your non-negotiable list will have a massive impact on your day. And once you've identified what's on your non-negotiable list, how about having a list that's something like, it would be great if this happened a couple of times a week? Pick just two or three things, and they might be really simple things like taking the dog for a walk or tidying the living room, but making that decision that you're going to do those things a couple of times a week gives you something manageable to aim for. And why only once or twice a week? Well, you might be one of these people that set goals that are too high and too rigid and too frequent, and when you don't do them, you're going to use them as a stick to beat yourself with. And the thing is, you need to retrain yourself to get back into the groove. So it's better to set the bar low and work your way up. It's exactly the same process as professional sports people would apply to their training. So in summary, you can take back control of your mindset by addressing small components that contribute to the ecosystem that is your well-being. And you can kickstart this change with a couple of daily non-negotiables and one or two of the would be great if I did these a couple of times a week tasks. But most important of all is that you create the space to be kind to yourself and set bars low until you're ready to jump higher. I hope you find these reflections helpful, and if you are facing challenges at work or in your personal life and you want to kickstart change, please feel free to get in touch.